Namaste, world family. This is Sylvia Mordini, the founder of Alchemy of Yoga. I have the latest and greatest from Yoga Alliance. Big announcement today. So first, I want to share with you guys that my program starts on Monday. I have 4 spots left. And these are the burning questions that I get asked the most. How long is the program? It is 8 weeks. It is 8 weeks, 100% online, virtual. But the hybrid and the formats of the program are this. Both on-demand videos in Teachable, which is a super dynamic platform I think you really will love if you haven't used it already, and 2 to 3 times a week, live, dynamic, interactive Zoom classrooms. So you have both. Then the next question I get asked, after that 8 weeks, how long do I have to complete my certification requirements? How long does it take me to graduate? Well, I offer 1 year. So after I present the materials and make them available for you for 8 weeks, then you have up to a year to complete them. What are those like? Well, there's an open book, open friend, open Google final. It's 1 page. Then there are little reports such as eat breakfast silently, observe yourself eating silently, and write 2 paragraphs about what you observed. So that's an example. Super easeful, nothing to stress out about. Then the next question I get asked is about registration with Yoga Alliance. So how long after I get certified and I graduate do I have to register with Yoga Alliance? Number 1, remember that registration with Yoga Alliance is 100% optional. So you get to decide, and you have until infinity and beyond in order to register with Yoga Alliance. Maybe it's right away, maybe it's in a year, 5 years, 10 years. It doesn't matter. They are completely 100% open to when you want to register with them. As long as you've been certified by a registered yoga school, then you can decide whether or not you register with them and when you register with them. So let me just repeat. My program is 8 weeks long, easeful schedule. I present the materials and make them all available to you, all 200 hours. You have up to a year to complete the small, loving assignments that show that you've processed the information, up to a year. Then you have forever in order to register with Yoga Alliance once you're certified. That's as easy as it is, right? So no pressure. This is the next question. How many hours per week should I estimate if I'm in this 8-week online teacher training program? Well, if you are in like the fast track and you're like, I have to register and be certified within 8 weeks, okay, then take 200 hours, divide it by 8 weeks, that's 25 hours per week. Now, if you want option B, there is then take longer. You have up to a year. Maybe give yourself another 8 weeks. Do the program with me, really enjoy it, step in, like savor it, like something yummy and delicious, and instead of gulping it. And then give yourself a month, 4 more weeks, 8 more weeks to take time to complete the assignments and enjoy the process. Because you know, always, I just want you guys to love yourself, love your day, and love your life while you're living it. So take as long as you want. Option C is you take up to a year, anywhere from like 8 weeks to a year to complete the work that's required for certification. As long as I've presented it, then it is good to go. Now, the big news from Yoga Alliance. You heard it here first from me. That June 30th date has been extended to September 30th. So now Yoga Alliance is giving permission for schools like mine that are registered with them to give trainings online in virtual experiences until September 30th. Their intention and their goal, you guys, is 1,000,000% to go back to in-person trainings. So they said to me, as I talk to them every day, that it is a pretty hard, fast like date right now. So September 30th. This means great news for me and for you. Now we know the landscape of the whole year. If it's been your dream to do a yoga teacher training program, and for no other reason than you want the knowledge, because remember, my program is a master's degree in yourself, then look at your whole 2020, because I hope that everything in this shelter in place and time with yourself has pointed out that maybe you want to go deeper in yourself. Maybe there's some blind spots. Maybe you have some obstacles to your happiness. Maybe you want to figure out what's next. Great. I think you should do that. And my program is perfect to hold space and hold you accountable and give you the tools to be able to do that, right? This is my 30-second teacher training program of transforming people's lives. So I know that it's possible and I know how great it works. So look at your year. Is this something that's important to you? Is every January 1st a resolution, I'm going to do a yoga teacher training program, and here we are, and you just haven't set a date or figured it out? Well, now here are the options. You could do my program 100%. It's online, it's virtual, so you don't have to go anywhere. You're already there. Literally, you are there. And quite frankly, can't really leave there right now. Then I have another option. I'm going to offer a hybrid for my programs. So you could do 50 to 100 hours just at home online, and the other part in destination. Which destinations? Well, if you know me, you know my favorites, Costa Rica and Bali. So those are the two. So you could choose to do part online and then join me in a destination. I am in Costa Rica, July 25th to August 15th, and September 6th to 27th in Bali. So you have these options as we look at the whole schedule. Or you could take my next program that's fully online as well. So this won't be my last one, but wow, I have like a lot of options. Then in October, the 4th through the 25th, I am holding strong that I will be in Bali for all 200 hours in person and destination, and Yoga Alliance, because the date is September 30th. Yes, that one has to be in person. So there you have it. You have all these options, and I have 4 more spots for Monday that are opening up. But big news, Yoga Alliance has made this special accommodation that any hours earned can be not in person, can be non-contact, and you can still qualify if you do the work to register with Yoga Alliance up until September 30th. Let me make sure you understand that doesn't mean you have to complete the work by September 30th. Nope. Doesn't mean that you have to register by September 30th. Nope. It just means that you take a program by September 30th and that they've presented the materials. Like I'm going to present my materials. So both online, all online and in person. So you have options. And there you have it, the breaking news from Yoga Alliance. I knew all these hours would come in handy at some point, spending time with Yoga Alliance on the phone. So ask me anything, you guys, while I'm here. Why not, if you have a question? But I have lots of options. I am super excited about how this has all turned out. Couldn't be more thrilled. It's actually opened up more options, and I think that's pretty exciting. You know, whenever we look and reframe things and see that the universe is giving us not just what we want, but what we need, then everything gets better, right? Just trust, have faith in the universe that this great pause is for a reason. And I really hope, no matter what it is that you're deciding, whether it's a self-development program, personal growth, like my Alchemy program is, or it's another program, do something this year that contributes to your growth. Do something that helps you to evolutionize your life. Do not stay stagnant, because I want you to ask yourself this question that I can't help but keep saying over and over. What is the cost of changing nothing? What is the cost to your life if you change nothing? Think about it. It's a really powerful question to just like distill all the way to its very core essence. What if you changed nothing about the way you're living your life, about how you're eating, what exercise you're doing, what you know about yourself, how you're in relationship with others in the world around you? What is the cost of changing nothing? Because when it comes to December 31st, and you look back and you say, I had an opportunity in 2020 to invest in my growth and in myself, and you didn't, and you changed nothing, then you'll have an answer. It'll produce one output. Or look at what you have in your life. It doesn't matter if you decide to take up vegan cooking, then do that and do it with full heart and enroll in some class. Or you want to learn drumming. Oh my gosh, I have the perfect teacher to really up level like the art of drumming, right? But whatever it is, do it with heart, but do something. Grow and keep evolving and stay dynamic. From my heart to your hearts, to the heart of the universe, namaste. Peace out, everybody.